This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Canes will kick this deep to begin the game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking deep in the very first play. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, just like that, you get the ball to the best player on the field, and it pays off. One play and a touchdown. We knew this guy was going to have an impact on this game. I didn't realize it was going to be on the first play.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner looking to make a play here.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
The offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Caught over the middle. It's Mills. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Dropping back. It's Williams. He'll throw it now. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They'll try a pass here. Caught near the sideline. It's James. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Good catch. To continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks an open space. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He makes the play in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's caught. It's Berry. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Just trying to get rid of it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. He gets loose. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And here comes the punter onto the field.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Returner brings it out to the 22.